Vance should be the next president of the United States after Trump finishes off this second term. JD is a very effective spokesperson for all the principles that you just espoused. In a way, Trump doesn't even try to be. Trump is funny. Trump is entertaining. Trump is a great marketer and messenger, just in his quick, language where he boils down an issue to 5 words that even a 5th grader or a 3rd grader can understand. Very effective. Very, very. But JD can go really in depth on these issues and really give voice. If you want to serve in the American Armed Forces, you should have to be in shape. There should be a bare minimum of fitness. And Pete is living. He's practicing what he preaches. Now, this came as very unfortunate news for the women.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today, I just wanted to come on here and tell you that if you're a leader, it doesn't, any type of leader, right? You could be a drill sergeant like me, a section NCO, a platoon sergeant, a first sergeant. And if you think that you are going to have the capability to be disrespectful, to be malicious, to be spiteful with people's careers, with the people that work for you in general, just remember, karma knows your name. And sooner or later, she's going to charge you. So treat people with kindness and respect.
Ready to dig into some serious controversy? Well, you're in for a wild ride today. J.D. Vance has stirred up quite the storm with his remarks on military fitness standards. And let's just say not everyone is thrilled about.
According to this. I won't necessarily speak to that, but I'm very lost on the fact that it seems like it's become a Republican Party position out of nowhere that the U.S. military is weak. We're the greatest fighting force in the history of mankind. U.S. troops are deployed in over 100 countries around the world. We are also a deterring force. The idea of American military strength is that you avoid having to get into wars by being as strong as we are. And I know that people think it's weak or it's woke to say that our diversity is our strength, but the thing that's so unique about the United States, we are the most diverse nation on earth, and we have the most diverse military on earth, socioeconomically, racially, religiously.
So what's this about?
All of these people from different backgrounds come together and fight for the American values. So I don't understand why we have to denigrate the military to try to talk about doing better. And I would also mention, we did have a recruiting crisis, but in 2024 and 2025, the military met recruitment goals, which is huge. Final thing, I did not like that Pete Hegseth, who did serve his country, but chose to denigrate the service of others. He name-checked 3 generals, 2 that I served with.
And fat-shaming. Big
2 that I served with, General
Vance is advocating for higher physical fitness in the armed forces. And this has sparked a heated debate across various media platforms.
Forces, you should have to be in shape. There should be a bare minimum of fitness. And Pete is living. He's practicing what he preaches. Now, this came as very unfortunate news for the women of The View. You're shocked, I know, given the elite form that the women are in over on that set. But I think everyone was asking themselves, what does Joy Behar think? And I have the answer.
The newly renamed Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, spoke to U.S. military leaders from around the world to lay out his very retro vision for our armed forces. Why is he obsessed with fat?
Yeah, and fitness and...
Fat? Yeah, and fitness. Add Sunny Hostin too.
I mean, what do you mean, why? We're talking about a military here. We're talking about a fighting force. Like, this is you're going to be intimidated by people that look like me. That's the problem. You don't want that in your military. You want someone who's going to step up and provide.
You know what really gets people talking? The reactions from TV personalities, particularly those from The View. These discussions are not just about military protocols. They dive deep into the broader issues of military diversity and recruitment strategies. Trust me, you won't want to miss what unfolds here. Oh, and hey, if you enjoy staying updated with these kinds of discussions, make sure to subscribe to our channel. It really helps keep us going, and you'll never miss a story. Let's jump in. Alright folks, let's get into the thick of things with Pete Hegseth's comments on military standards. Hegseth's thoughts have certainly stirred the pot. And oh boy, people have strong opinions. So what's the deal here? To start, Hegseth criticized the current physical fitness standards in the military. He's all about ensuring our troops are fighting fit, as he calls it precisely, without hesitation. This principle, he argues, strengthens our armed forces, ensuring they're ready for any challenge. But here's where things get heated, especially on social media.